Alright, it's time to revisit this one. This is Lakewood versus Aerospeed. And yeah, I think when I first started this channel, I did a video of these two fans together. Not these two exact fans, I've gotten different ones since then. But, yeah, figured we'd do a little bit of a comparison and see who's the overall winner here. The answer may be surprising, but it may not be surprising. Depends on how you look at it. But anyway, we'll look at the Lakewood first, I guess. This is a Lakewood 101 with the knob on the top. There's versions of this that had the knob on the back and the handle here, and then there's versions of this with the knob on the back and the handle on the top. There's many different versions of this fan, but this is the more common one. Yes, it is a brace-bladed wonder. And before everybody gets out the pitchforks and starts saying, oh, that's a brace-blade fan, it's a piece of crap. Yes, I know it's a piece of crap. But so is that. So, I mean, it doesn't matter. And freaking fan companies were using braced blades long before this thing came out. And everybody always trashes these. I mean, I get it. They're not the greatest fans on earth. They're nothing compared to all that back there. But they're not that bad. They're not great, but they're not that bad. Especially these older ones like this one. This one's from about 03 or so. Now, like 05 and newer ones, those were kind of crappy. I'm not going to lie. They had flimsy blades, the motors didn't seem as powerful, and it was really when Lakewood was starting to cheap out real bad, honestly. Now, these older ones like this one, not quite as bad. Like I said, they're not great, but they're not bad. So, put your pitchforks away and freaking listen to the video. Anyway, it does have the brace blade fan blade. And, I mean, for what it is, it ain't bad, I guess. It's a brace-bladed fan, which they make these now, but they're not nearly as good, I guess. The current ones are made by Holmes, and those things are just absolute garbage, in my opinion. This was kind of one of the last of the decent ones. God, I'm going to get pitchforked. But anyway. Yes, it has that silly boombox cord that every time everyone loses it, they throw away the fan. I don't know why that seems to always be the case, but it is. But yeah, it does have the detachable boombox cord. I don't know what the whole point of that even was, to be honest. It never made much sense to me. Why didn't they just route the cord out the bottom like they used to, and like they have the stampings for right here? But, like I said, Lakewood was really cheapening out at this time, and it was weird because Lakewood didn't want to cheap out, but they did in weird ways, unlike other companies. The motor is the typical Lakewood motor. These motors aren't that bad. I mean, they're not that great, but they're not horrible. When it comes to cheap box fan motors, I think these are the better ones, but that's just me. We got the Aerospeed. This is where you'll see the influence of Lakewood here. The backs look awfully similar, don't they? Other than the wavy grill, it's pretty much identical. But yeah, the Lakewood fan. Some hate it, some like it, some... It's the Pontiac Aztec of fans. Some people like them, some people hate them. And some people just don't mind them, I guess. The Aerospeed, which picked up where Lakewood left off in 2009, this uses, I mean, we already looked at this a couple times on video, but I do wonder why Aerospeed did not run the wire for the switch and then, run the cord instead of going that way, going down straight. Would have saved them a lot more money if they just ran the cord up the thing and into the switch like every other company does. But for the love of God, do not bring back that stupid boombox cord. The Aerospeed has the non-braced blade version of that. I mean, other than, the brace, it's a nearly identical blade. It has the Aerospeed design on the hub, which I kind of like, honestly. I kind of like the Lakewood one better, but that's just me. For childhood reasons, I like that better. But, yeah, it's kind of cool that's there. And it's got the wavy grill and the Aerospeed logo. The handles are kind of the same. The switch placement's the same. The handles are similar. This one's more rounded. This one's more angular. The knobs are a little different. That one's got the traditional Lakewood style knob. This one has the Aerospeed knob. I don't know how else to say it. But yeah, the Lakewood logo there. Aerospeed there. I do like how Aerospeed put the logo in the corners. Kind of like those old 90s Lascos back there. But, enough ranting. We'll start them on low. We'll see which one moves more air. To be honest, I think I feel more from the Lakewood, but I don't know. Where'd that paper go? I don't know if this will even work right. So Lakewood. Actually, the Aerospeed seems to move more air. Surprising. I don't know, it's a pretty close comparison, honestly, because they seem to be running the same RPMs. That one seems to be going a little slower. That one's going a little faster, at least from what I can see on the video. But I digress. Go up to medium. That's gonna tip over. Freaking stand, damn it. Now on this one, the Lakewood seems to be moving faster than the Aerospeed. And high. Well, I can definitely tell the Lakewood seems to be moving more air. Aerospeed's moving pretty good air. But honestly, I don't know. Turn them off. It seems to me like the Lakewood moves more air on high than the Aerospeed. I'm kind of glad Aerospeed got their crap together. Actually made a decent blade, other than the fact they're out of balance, but I mean, that's any modern plastic box fan, honestly. But yeah, there you go. There's the Lakewood and the Aerospeed box fans Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.